The occupiers have disrupted the evacuation of civilians from the cities of Mariupol and Volnovakha. The Russians have violated the ceasefire agreement, announced Deputy Prime Minister Irina Vereshchuk in her address.
Я констатую той факт, що Росія порушила домовленості, навіть за посередництва Червоного Хреста не дотрималась взятих на себе зобов'язань і обстрілює місто Волноваха.
There are also battles at Mariupol-Zaporizhzhia direction. That is why it is impossible to evacuate civilians through this corridor safely, said Mariupol mayor Vadim Boychenko.
Сегодня нет режима тишины в конкретном времени, сейчас именно. И, соответственно, это не дает нам ощущения безопасности с точки зрения движения в город Запорожье. Мы ждем сегодня этого режима тишины.
According to the mayor, negotiations are underway. As soon as the new evacuation date is set, residents will be notified promptly. About 1,200,000 people have already left Ukraine because of the war. The United Nations has released recent statistics on Ukrainian refugees. Most of our citizens, 650,000 people, have moved to Poland. According to President Volodymyr Zelensky, Ukraine managed to avoid a humanitarian crisis at the border and ensured that thousands of Ukrainian women and children were treated with dignity.
Фактично у нас більше немає кордону з Польщею, з дружньою Польщею, бо ми разом на стороні добра. Нам не до кордонів. Я впевнений, що вже скоро ми зможемо сказати нашим людям: повертайтеся. Повертайтеся з Польщі, з Румунії, Словаччини та усіх інших дружніх країн. Повертайтеся, бо загрози більше немає.
The president added that the authorities are already thinking about how to revive Ukrainian cities and restore the economy after the war. Negotiations are underway with the largest financial institutions. First decisions on emergency aid and tens of billions of dollars for the reconstruction of Ukraine have already been made. At least 15 houses were destroyed by a Russian missile strike on the residential area of Bila Tserkva, Kyiv Oblast, reported the mayor Gennady Dykhy.
Зараз шукаємо людей. Будьте обережні, слухайте сигнал тривоги.
There are casualties after the shelling. Fortunately, they have no serious injuries.
На жаль, в будинках перебували літні люди, діти. Зараз працюємо над відселенням цих людей.
The mayor added that the air raid alarm does not always arrive on time. Therefore, he asked residents not to go outside, to stay in basements or on the ground floor of their houses. The occupiers continue to fire on civilians, so Ukraine is calling for the sky to be closed. There is a new website for foreigners who want to join the International Defense Legion of Ukraine. It was presented by the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Ukraine. At fightforua.org, there is contact info by country for their residents who want to join the Legion. Volunteers should follow 7 steps to stand up for peace and security in the world.
Ukrainians all around the world. There's 65 millions of you. Those who became Ukrainian due to the call of spirit and conscience. There's hundreds of millions of you. Go out on all city squares around the world on the 5th and 6th of March and demand to close the sky above your motherland, because they want to take away your motherland.